to the artist who you just saw her work. And she's going to tell you a little bit about what she did in a couple of her classes. She taught both the musical theater class and the audition workshop class. This is Miss Bethany Klein.
Hi everybody. First let me say, if I had any of your kids in class, they were just, they were great kids. And we had great fun. As you can see, one of the things we did with the musical theater is we basically tried to have some fun. We talked about what it would be like if our lives were a musical and breaking out into song. And we also found something, luckily, that they could all relate to, which was a Disney movie musical, which about a beach party. So Teen Beach Movie, they loved Twisted Upside Down, and they got to choreograph their own little stuff in the beginning. I also did some stuff with our audition class, and when you leave tonight, when you pick up your children's artwork, if your child was in my audition class, some of them were able to do, what I asked them to do was resumes, actors' resumes, and I took some photos of them, so you'll see their black and white photo out there. Make sure you take that home. Thank you all so much for having your children here. This is a really, really wonderful camp, and we're lucky to have you here. Thanks.
I'd like to introduce the choreographer into the next piece. This is Miss Tabitha Moore. Tabitha? Okay. She's coming. She was in the sound booth. Here she comes. Woohoo!
Hi, I'm Tabitha Moore. I taught senior tap, junior modern, junior senior intro to dance, and the production class for choreography. With senior tap, it was kind of a wide variety of students. We have some students that have tapped for probably 6-7 years, and some that have never tapped. And then intro to dance, we did tap, modern, jazz. We didn't get to ballet because we kind of ran over with doing modern and jazz. Oh yeah, production block. I did all the choreography for the musical that you guys will see at the end. I hope you enjoy.
your dancers out there, but doing a cappella tap is very difficult. So please appreciate what you just saw. I do as a tap dancer. Okay, I'm going to introduce another teacher. This is the teacher of the drum and percussion class, and he did our music for the production block that you're going to see, and his name is Mr. Brody Potter. Mr. Brody.
My name is Brody Potter. I go to Marshall currently, and I'm the teacher for African Drum and Dance and the production music block. And I just wanted to say it's such a joy to watch these kids grow over this 2 weeks. And I just want to thank you personally for letting them come here. The piece we're about to perform for African Drum and Dance is titled Bamaya. It's a Dagbane harvest ritual dance in which men dress up as women to ask the gods for rain. So we've been practicing this dance for over 2 weeks, and needless to say, I think it's been working out pretty well. This is Bamaya.
like to introduce another teacher to you. He's actually been at summer arts camp much longer than I have. He should be running this show. He is the teacher of script writing, advanced acting, and directing. It's Mr. Dan Cady.
Yeah, I'm older than dirt. So I'm responsible for the script writing and the directing and the advanced acting classes. The two script writing classes are my short people and my taller people, and my advanced acting classes and the directing classes are all for the older kids. I gotta tell you, and I say this every year, and every year I mean it, your kids are bloody geniuses. I'm having a ball. We went further this year in everything than I've ever gone before. In advanced acting, we went through, we could do the script for you. No. In advanced acting, we went through the basics of Stanislavski and Meisner and Adler and Grotowski, and even discussed a little bit of Lee Strasberg before the whole day was over. For the script writing, we wrote scripts every day. Our theme, as in most years, was to try to discover the truth. They were phenomenal, and I know they'll never give you a chance to read them, but their scripts were really, really amazing. It's been a real privilege to teach them. Thank you.
Our next two pieces were choreographed by one of our dance teachers, Ms. Haven Campbell. She was new to camp this year. She is unable to attend tonight because she has another show this weekend too, and that dress rehearsal was this evening. So, Ms. Haven, if you see this on video, we missed you at our show, but we're very glad that you worked with us this year. So she was the teacher of junior hip hop, senior hip hop, and the junior jazz dance that you will see this tonight. And you next are going to see junior hip hop.
Uptown, downtown, everywhere we get down, it's when it goes down. Are you ready? Are you up? Get set, let's go. It goes left foot, it goes right foot, it goes
11:30 and the club is jumping, jumping. Come see that, yeah, drinking that way, but the party ain't gon' stop, so let's take it high, high.
Rock your body.
Bring the beat back.
I want to introduce a group of people to you that is very, very important to camp. I really could not do this without them. And it's our counselors. They are busy from the moment we get here to the moment we say goodbye. From Simon to checkout, to walking kids to classes, to make sure that everyone has a lunch, to covering boo-boos with Band-Aids. I mean, they literally are everywhere when we're here. So I'd like to introduce them. Debbie Eamon, actually I'm not sure if she's still here. Debbie Eamon? No? Okay. Haley Arthur. Haley. Miss Cindy Cowell. Mr. John. Where's Mr. John? I've already met him as an artist, but he also, in between teaching, was a counselor, Mr. Brody Potter. And Miss Katie Shaver. The really cool thing is that 3 of my counselors here are actually previous campers, and that always makes the best experience because they can understand what the campers go through from day to day because they were campers. So it's kind of a really cool thing when they graduate from camp and then they become counselors and then maybe eventually one day artists that are teaching. So it's kind of cool that it comes full circle at some point. So thank you guys, I appreciate you so much. I'm going to introduce one of our acting instructors, Mr. Adam Bryan.
How you guys doing? I don't need this mic. I'm an actor. I'm so glad to see all of you out there, or sort of see all of you out there. I had so much fun working with your kids this week. We worked a lot on just getting them comfortable in intro to acting, being on stage, because some of them were way nervous about that on day 1. But we got them comfortable being on stage. We worked a lot on focus, which is something that was very hard for them, but they did very good. And we really just worked a lot on trust of your partner on stage, I should say. So we did a lot of trust exercises, and they were very scared at the beginning, but by the end, you would be amazed at how trusting they were with some of these kids that they just met a day or 2 ago. But I had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed this little quick piece we put together. I know that they are loud and proud, which makes me very happy. And they have enjoyed working on this piece for you. So thank you once again for letting me work with your kids. I really appreciate it. I had a blast. Hopefully they did too, and hopefully we'll see you again next summer.
Faster, higher, stronger. That's all we want sober. I'm wide awake. It's now in sight. That finishing line. One last sprint and gold is mine. Faster, faster. I'm over the line. Did I make it? Yeah, the gold is mine. Faster, higher, stronger. Olympic champions we. Faster, higher, stronger. That's all we want to be. Poised at last to take the floor. Hours of practice, muscles sore. A perfect performance, a dazzling show of grace and elegance and lines that flow. Every move has to be just right to score high points on the night. Smile and hold ourselves up high. One side is the part that wants to shrivel and die. They say we must have nerves of steel. We must be tough. It's a real big deal. But we are ready to perform for you. If it's style you want, that we can do. Faster, higher, stronger. Olympic champions we. Faster, higher, stronger. That's all we want to be. What does it take to swim at great speed? How does it feel to take the lead? What does it take to dive off that board? How does it feel to go as straight as a sword? What does it take to win every shot? How does it feel to give it all that you've got? What does it take to score in a match? How does it feel to make the winning catch? What does it take to be at the top of your game? How does it feel to have all that fame? The answer is, correct me if I'm wrong, to be good at sport, you have to be strong. Higher, stronger, Olympic champions we. Faster, higher, stronger. That's all we want to be. What does it take to lift a huge weight? How does it feel when you've left it too late? What does it take to box till you drop? How does it feel when you just have to stop? What does it take to cycle fast? How does it feel to come in last? What does it take to ride a horse? How does it feel to finish the course? What does it take to play your best? How does it feel to beat the rest? What does it take to get a goal? How does it feel to have a medal to hold?
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. Come on, like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights, when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting too close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel that good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. There ain't no
So this next class is stage combat. I have a lot of fun in this class, and it also, I lose a lot of hair every time I do this class. You can't tell by my face. But they worked really hard on making fights look believable on stage, which is not an easy task to do, especially when I'm very concerned about you guys calling me later because somebody broke a lip or got kicked in the face. So I erred on the side of caution. So if things look a little bit not believable because they're too far apart, that's better than too close. So keep that in mind. But they worked really hard. I had a lot of fun with this class. I think they had a lot of fun with this class. The number one thing that we worked on this week, our last 2 weeks, was slow down. You don't laugh, but that's funny to us, because that's all I said all week, was slow down. You gotta be safe. I try to focus on safety. You guys setting up your props? Okay, good. So I think they're ready. I want to set up the scene for you. They came up with this idea for the fight. They choreographed all their own fights and put together the whole thing. I taught them the moves, but they came up with the idea and the concept. So think to yourselves, the time is the day after Thanksgiving, 2016. It's Black Friday. We're at Best Buy. The doors are about to open. Prepare yourself.
Okay guys, now it's Black Friday, which means it's going to be a lot of people. So, let help people out for everything they need. If there's any fights, don't interfere, try to stop them. You ready?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, the noise.
Oh, sorry, you kind of took. I was about to buy that. That's exactly what I need there. No, it's the last one. So can I just? I will know. You little. I was about to buy this. Oh, okay. Yeah. You know, what? No, I buy this. No, I'm pretty sure. What? Just give me the money. Hey, thank you. No. You can't find over microwave. Can't find over microwave. Okay. Microwave. Give me the money, not the microwave. Excuse me, I kind of need this. It's the last one. Well, I need this to fix my marriage, so I need it. 2 of my 5 kids are turning 13, and I need to stop them wherever they go. Well, that's not my problem. This is. Hold this. Okay. You are such a stupid soccer mom. When you have 5 kids, you realize how stressful it is. Hey now. We don't need to fight in here. We can do this respectfully, okay?
Shoppers, maybe we could not punch my coworkers, please.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't.
You were such a useless ally.
Yeah. I was just gonna tell them we have more in the storeroom.
Hey, that's my toaster. Give it back.
No, it isn't.
It's mine.
No, give me.
No.
No, it's mine.
That was unfair. I had it first.
No, I need
Yes,
that.
I did.
Ladies, calm it down. It is just a token.
We're sorry, sir.
We probably shouldn't have done that.
We're sorry. How dare you!
somebody from West Virginia State University. We have a very exciting prospect that we're hoping is going to work out for next year. We would like, for the first time at Summer Arts Camp, to be able to provide a truly international experience. And we have a woman, Dr. Lan Wang, who I would like to introduce and invite up to the stage. Dr. Wang, there she is. Here she is. She's coming up. She is hoping, she'll tell you a little bit more about it, but she's hoping to recruit some children from China for Summer Arts Camp next year to integrate the Chinese children with our children and share experiences about what kind of art do they study, what kind of dancing do they do, what kind of music, and share it with one another. But this is Dr. Wang.
Thank you, Jamie, very much. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to say thank you very much for all campers, camp staff, instructors, and also the family, the parents. I'm Dr. Lan Wang. I'm the director of the English as a Second Language program of the university. This program brings international students to study at West Virginia State University. And our students are, international students at college level. But this is my desire that next year we're going to bring some Chinese kids, because I'm a Chinese, bring Chinese kids to come here to join the ESL program as well as the summer camp. Actually, Jamie and I have talked about the possibility of bringing some Chinese kids this year, but due to the time and also the limited time for recruiting and the conflict, we were not able to make it, but we want it to happen next year. I think this is a good opportunity for kids from both nations to understand from each other's culture, as well as the opportunity for them to explore the similarities and the differences between the two cultures, particularly in arts. Having ESL courses in this building, our ESL students, actually, they are audience here tonight. And I myself have seen some of the performances, the activities of the summer campers. I've seen tap dancing, tie-dye, as well as drawing classes. They were all amazing. And I truly believe that tonight's show is another, it's an amazing for me. It's another good experience for me. And I'm very confident next year we can bring some Chinese kids to come to join the summer camp. I think that the East meets West gathering will be benefiting all the campers, no matter which country they are from. So I hope that next year you guys can bring your kids to come for this camp to meet some Chinese kids as well. And that's it, and thank you so much.
Lion, each other of their own kind. The lions did a lot of chasing and hunting. The monkeys did a lot of swinging and chattering. And the rhinos. Well, they certainly didn't do any chasing. They didn't do any swinging either, obviously. Yeah, well, the rhinos didn't do much of anything really. They just sat there in the mud looking happy. It takes all sorts to make a world after all, right?
Anyways, as she just said, the animals all have their own little piece of land where they could just pretty much be themselves. The lions lived in the northern parts where the valley met the plains and the jungle. The monkeys lived in the east where the creeper vines hung low from the trees. And the rhinos?
Well, the rhinos took it most to the southwest. They're quite large, you know. Yes, the rhinos took it most to the southwest where the steaming rivers flowed and they could spend all day lying around in a nice hot bath.
I just love those warm mud treatments, don't you?
Oh, yes, dear, they do absolute wonders for the complexion. Oh, Harley.
Yes, well, anyway, life in the jungle went peacefully. For the most part, none of the animals really bothered each other. In fact, as they just said, all of the animals had their own little piece of jungle where they lived and played with others of their...
Excuse me.
What?
I think the audience would have got it by now about the animals living in their separate habitats, don't you think?
What do you mean?
Well, at first I said it, and then she came on and repeated it. I mean, they're not idiots out there, you know. I think once would have been enough.
Hey, don't look at me. I'm only following the script.
Well, speaking of the script, aren't you supposed to be introducing the main character and getting on with the story?
Yes.
Well, you know what? Could you get on with it then? We haven't got all night, you know. I was hoping to get home in time to see the Big Bang Theory. Am I right? Yeah.
Well, anyway, through the Lion Plains to the north, the Monkey Creeper lands to the east, and the rivers to the south and west where the rhinos lived. No animals ever played in the middle of the jungle, and they all kept their distance in their own little territories. No one bothered to come to the center. So the middle of the jungle is kind of a no man's land.
And no animals land, you might even say.
Look, will you stop interrupting?
Sorry. Think I touched a nerve there, didn't I?
No. The middle of the jungle didn't belong to any of the animal groups. In fact, only Eddie lived there. Eddie was a clever creature. He loved reading books and finding out about things, and since none of the other animals ever came to the center, he had a lot of time for reading.
No one knew exactly what had happened with it. It seemed to be a rather odd mixture of all the other animals. It was a bit like a rhino in some ways. He had thick, gray skin. He was very strong when he needed to be.
So, Eddie, are you a real man? If so, lift it. Lift it. I said lift it. Wait.
Yes, Eddie was a bit like a rhino in some ways, but whenever he tried
jungle for a long time.
Until one day, when the lumberjacks arrived.
Those trees to the east look just like what we're after.
What about those ones in the north, though? Good strong body timber there.
And those to the south have lovely big trunks.
Well, whichever ones we go for, we'll have the usual moaning from the animal rights people. You can't cut those trees down there. You're taking the monkey habitat away.
You can't cut down trees here. The rhinos are endangered species.
You can't cut down the trees here. We have to protect the lion. Stupid animal rights people. Well, I suppose we'll just have to work out which ones are going to mow the most and cut down the others instead.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Why don't we just go for them all?
What? Cut down the whole jungle? Are you mad? We never get away with that.
Not the whole jungle, you idiot. Just some from all around the edges. A few from the north, a few from the south.
You from the east?
And a few from the west. Great idea, mate. That way, we'll get away with loads of different trees and we won't get that much complaining. They probably won't even notice.
Yeah, come on, let's get these chainsaws going.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Ha 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 ha.
Yes, the lumberjacks thought no one would notice. They were right as far as people were concerned. The animals did. The animals noticed.
They're cutting down our trees to take them overseas. And no one knows the reason why the trees have to die. How will we carry on when habitats are gone? All we depend upon to live, how can we forgive? Coming from lands which already have many things, why do they take even more? They have no need to be plundering anything. What are they using them for? Oh, listen to us, please. They're cutting down our trees to take them overseas. No thought for communities brought to their knees. They're cutting down our trees. And so, as lumberjacks cut more and more trees off of all the edges of the jungle, the animals were forced more and more to the center. And they just couldn't keep themselves from themselves anymore. And that's where the trouble began.
The rhinos found that they couldn't get as much peace and quiet as they needed. And that's what the lions, of course, came crowding in on them. Just when one of them thought they found a quiet spot,
Ah, that feels good.
What was that? What do you think you're doing chasing around like that?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting, that's what.
Well, do you have to do it at that speed? You scared the life right out of me, and my face practice completely ruined. My skin will be all rough now.
What do you mean,
is until the rhinos came along.
Ow!
What was that? Did someone speak?
Yes, someone did. Someone who just fell out of a branch thanks to you. What do you mean, running around the jungle like that?
Well, you should know better than to send trees to near main jungle trail.
They're the only comfortable ones left.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's not my fault now, if you'll excuse me.
All I'm asking is that you stop running around.
You should learn some respect, young lady.
And you should learn to think of someone other than yourself for a chance. I'm telling you, whenever you go by, the whole jungle is shaking. Look, man, leave me alone. It's a free country and I'm going to do what I want. Oh, will you, young lady? If I catch you trying any more of that ridiculous swinging, I'm warning you. I'll get that tail of yours. All I'm asking is to slow down a bit. For the last time, I can't slow down, you idiot. I'm chasing fast-moving animals. Fast-moving animals. If I slow down, what do you need to slow down? No, I don't. I'm chasing animals. Oh, yes, please, I'm
What's with all this arguing? I can't get a wink of sleep out here. What on earth is going on? What's the problem?
It's these rhinos thumping around like giant tug of war. They're shaking the trees to pieces. Ha! Jolly good thing if they do, that's what I say. You monkeys are a total nuisance with all your swinging.
They are a nuisance. The lions are the problem, chasing around at 100 miles an hour.
Look, there are bound to be problems in the jungle now that there's less room and we've all got to live closer together. We've all been used to having things our own way, haven't we?
Yeah.
But now we've got to share, haven't we?
Yes.
So look, it's not impossible to get along if you just set up sensible rules to live by. I think the best thing to do would be to set up a committee to sort things out.
Why, of course.
Just what I was thinking.
I was about to suggest it myself. What exactly is one of those things exactly?
Committee? Come on, you must have heard of committees. Okay then, I'll explain what they are. But listen carefully. A committee has to be run properly or else it's worse than useless. A committee is a group of people who are in charge of something. They get together, make a list of things that need to be sorted out, vote, talk about things, you know.
Oh, I know what you mean. Me too. And me. Let's go then. I suggest we use the big round table. Kind of grand looking, isn't it?
Yeah, so we can get some posh looking seats, maybe with their names underneath it.
Oh, no, there's an idea. Do you think we should have our own special badges to show how important we are?
I don't mean to interrupt, but
Don't then.
no, I mean, it's about more than just looking important. You know, being on a committee, it's about running things properly. I mean,
Look, you, why don't you just butt out and leave us to organize it? We're the ones that matter after all. Yeah, who do you think you are? Telling the committee what to do?
And the cheek of it, he's not even a proper animal.
Let's all set up a committee. Let's sit around and chat. Don't let's argue like a bunch of idiots. We're getting nowhere like that. Let's all sit around a nice big table, feeling important and grand. Let's not start things like who should
were.
That's right. All the animal groups just voted for themselves.
That's right. It was worse than useless. I found a nasty cut in the back of my head.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sure you are, and you'll be even sorrier when we finish with you. Because I, for one, have forgotten whose idea this was.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
This is stupid.
Not half stupid as your stupid committee.
Yeah.
No, I mean, let's talk about this sensibly. It's silly everyone trying to talk at once. Who's the chairman? Maybe I could have a word with him to find out what's going wrong. Yes, the person in charge of the committee?
In charge.
Yes. Didn't have a chairman.
You never said we needed one.
Of course we needed one. A committee with no one in charge of it? That's a crazy idea. All you'd end up with is a load of shouting, fighting, and getting nowhere.
That just about sums it up.
Don't blame me for that. It's your fault for not listening properly when I was trying to explain what a committee was. I did say, didn't I? A good committee need a fair chairman, an agenda, that's a list of what you're going to talk about, and a secretary to write things down so you don't forget what's been agreed. Oh, and just one more thing. You'll need a bit of give and take, or you might as well pack them now. I'll tell you something. If you all really started working together, I bet you could even come up with a plan to get rid of those lumberjacks.
Okay, chairman, list, secretary. Gone. Now we can tell where we've been going wrong. We can start the committee update.
All right, all you guys come over.
Let's do that.
And all our problems will be solved.
Hooray!
All right then, over you come. Here, we can do everything now that everything is good.
Excuse me. This is all very nice and all, but there's one thing we haven't decided yet. Who's going to be chairman?
I will, of course. I don't mind after all.
Well, that's very nice of you, but I don't mind either.
Nor do I. And I can tell you, I carry quite a lot of weight around here.
We know. I think the chairman should be someone who knows a lot about what goes on in the jungle. Yeah, someone who can see the whole picture.
Someone who lives in the trees, perhaps?
Yeah.
What a surprise.
Look, don't all start arguing again. There must be a way to decide this. Without fighting.
Well, when you think about it, none of us would be any good as chairman.
What?
Well, to be honest, let's be honest. Whoever chairman was, just vote for his own kind, ignore and ignore. It's true.
It's a tricky one, that's for sure. We need a chairman, but who?
I wish the chairman to be someone who's different altogether. A mixture.
Someone who doesn't really belong in any particular group.
A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
What? You don't mean... No way. Leave me out of this.
Oh, come on, Eddie, you're our only hope.
I have to agree, we need you. Will you do it?
If we ask you very nicely,
Well, I suppose, if there's nobody else.
And so, the Jungle Committee was created, which in the end became the Jungle Council, making all the rules and laws to help all the animals live together peacefully without fighting.
Eddie became its wise and clever leader, making sure everything ran smoothly in the jungle from then on out.
Being a little bit of this and a little bit of that, you could see everyone's point of view.
And the odd disagreements, which there were still few, were generally settled without too much trouble.
and you know what?
Those animals even have a bit of fun now and then.
In the jungle rock, in the jungle roll, in the jungle rock and roll.
2017 Summer Arts Camp. And to get your child, what we're going to have you do is if one of you would like to go to the side, both sides of the stage, I'm going to tell you right now, boys are on stage right, girls are on stage left. So you'll know which direction to go, and you'll see double doors down both hallways. Send one person, and we'll bring the kids out to you. Have a great rest of your weekend.